Hello, Mr. Tubbers. Welcome to this Let's Play Classic. We are going to start off playing good old Grand Theft Auto 3. We all remember Grand Theft Auto 3, or most of us do. I hope all of you do. Get in the car, dude. Here we go. In honor of Grand Theft Auto 5 coming out here next year, 2013, we're going to go ahead and play Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm going to also pick up Vice. I have Vice. I've got San Andreas, I've got 4, I've got the Lost Stories, whatever. I've got the pack, so I've got... Ooh, go car. What was that? I've got the pack of them. So we're going to go ahead and play through them. We're going to just hit the main missions. We're not going to hit the side missions, at least not on screen. I might hit some side missions off screen. Where am I going? Oh, crap. The wrong spot is where I'm going. I might hit some of the side missions off screen only because I know they do help me in the main mission, stuff like the fire mission that makes me fireproof and things like that. But alright, stop there. We'll also probably skip a lot of the cutscenes only because, oh, they're terrible. They're just so terrible. I do have a big beef with Grand Theft Auto 3 in that I don't feel there's any story here. It doesn't feel anything more than just a general lark about, goof around, and it felt, even to when I first played it, back when it first came out on the PlayStation 2, it just felt like Rockstar was trying too hard to be edgy and had forgotten the story. So I don't feel like there's much of a story here to be gained. I am stopped in the circle. Thank you. So I don't feel like there's a lot to be gained by the quote-unquote story that is Grand Theft Auto 3. In my opinion, the stories didn't really start until Vice, and even then... In the car. There we go. Even then, Grand Theft Auto Vice story felt lacking to me. San Andreas, a little bit better. And I felt, and this is kind of counter... Oh, jeez, terrible physics. Kind of counter to what a lot of people have said, but by the time we got to Grand Theft Auto 4, that, to me... Come on, get in the car. That is when, finally, the story started. Though a lot of people feel differently. A lot of people feel the darkness of 4 is a drawback. I do like the open world games, but the story is most important to me. Off you go. Thank you. Why I get paid $1,500 to drive somebody from one point to another? I don't know. I could have taken a taxi cheaper, but there we go. Alright, is this the one with the baseball bat? I think this is the one with the baseball bat. Yes, this is the one with the baseball bat. Fine, I'll go bit. I tried to use this bat exactly once. The very first time I ever played. That was the only time I tried to use that baseball bat in this mission. Because, quite honestly, I don't need it. That's one thing I do love about these games. The fact that I'm not on rails. If I don't feel like doing it the way that you expect me to, great. Excellent. Let me do it. It's why I don't play a lot of first-person shooters. Most of them feel like they're all on rails. And there is one that if I can get it... There we go. Ready? Out of the car. If I can get it working, if I can find it, first of all. Wanted level. Excellent. Good old System Shock. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you might know it from System Shock 2. That's the kind of first-person shooter I enjoy. Some people, when I talk about it, have mentioned games like Mass Effect or something like that as being similar. I don't feel that's true. Nothing has really, to me, reached the level of System Shock's in-depthness. Maybe it was the fact that Shogun kept yelling at me, but I do love System Shock. I just don't have it on my machine. I don't know where I can get it, and even if I can get it, I don't know if I can get it stable to run. But we'll see. If I can do it, we'll do it. We'll do a Let's Play of System Shock 1, the original Shogun story. Come on, car. Well, one of my other problems with 3 is the cone of pedestrian. So I know why it's done. I work in the programming industry, so I do know why. But the cone of pedestrian reaction to your car is just ridiculously large. I need a car.
There's a place you can go.
At some point, I do need a 4-door car, so let's... Can I run? No, that's not the run button. Where's my run button go? That's not my run button either. No, run button. That's right, I can't jump. I'm sitting here going, why can't I jump over the wall? Yeah, you can't jump over the wall because it's Grand Theft Auto 3 and knee-high walls stop your progress. Oh, come on. I guess that's hip-high wall, but nonetheless, they stop my progress. Oh, and the cops lock their doors. Yes, no, not that button. Where? It's looking behind me. Alright, can I steal the cab? Yeah, I can. The cab. Yeah, the medical cab. Usually when I play any Grand Theft Auto, the very first thing I do is any ambulance missions that are available and any taxi cab missions. Inevitably, you start in a particular area and it's small enough to actually do the missions without wanting to kill yourself. Driving the steam. Alright, yes. Talk. And then, you know, later on, if you wait until you've opened every single part of the city or region, whatever you want to call it, there's just no way to effectively do the ambulance missions or the taxi cab missions. I did find... Alright, which one? Nope, now that works. I did find that was impossible in San Andreas. Just the size of... Can we skip this scene? No, we can't. Alright. The size of the city just was impossible. I had to wait until I could get out to the countryside before... Off, thank you. I just had to wait until we got out into the countryside before I could actually do the ambulance missions, and even then it was kind of a disaster many times. I can't tell you how many times I rolled an ambulance on the very last run, approaching the target level. So, there we go. Alright, so I think we're going to try to just push out all of Luigi's missions here in this first episode, and then we'll pick up Joey afterward. Just a Joey mission. Come on. No, there. There we go. Alright, done. No more cutscene. And that's a side mission as well. I have no desire to do that. I did find that mission kind of fun when I very first played, and then after that it just got old. I think the same joke, whatever you want to call it, is in all the Grand Theft Autos. You can find someone who's trying to kill their wife or something like that. The other thing I try not to kill too many civilians. I'm not going to drive up the side of the sidewalk just to drive up the sidewalk. Oh, pump action pimp. You know, I had this glitch. I was doing a recording earlier. This is my attempt 3 of doing this recording. The first one, the controller didn't want to work, and then jerk damaged my ambulance. The first one, the controller didn't want to work, and then the next one, I got a good way. There we go. I got a good bit of the way through the Luigi missions, and then was checking out my audio levels, and they were just, the game audio levels were so hot that, let me in. I need this later, I think. Does it fit? I don't think it fits. Oh well. No, that's, Where's the run button? I obviously have a deficiency here in my brain. And you get my... I get your cab, not you get my cab. Whatever. But in that one with the hot audio, I passed this mission because I rammed the target car to try to prove a point that I was discussing at the time, and then immediately they drove off, which
Luigi said you'd need a piece.
is normal, but they then sped off and apparently flipped their car and exploded and killed themselves. And it was the easiest mission I've ever experienced. Ram a car once and pass. Alright. Where'd they go? Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of hoping for the same result here. I would love to just ram their car and and then they wreck it and blow themselves up. Hate having to deal with some of these missions. Little glitches like that. They just make my day. Where'd they go? Where'd they go over here? Oh, they've driven the other way. Alright, let's go get them. Alright. So, there's probably going to be a lot of moments of just being completely lost. For one, you just saw me trying to jump a knee-high wall. Could have gone better. Around. Go. Yeah, you know, the changes that have happened from Grand Theft Auto 3 to Grand Theft Auto 4 out of the Vice City and such. Oh, I killed that guy.
Keep your eyes on the road.
See, there's that reaction, the reaction cone, the cone of reaction. It's too big. I understand why it was done. It probably made perfect sense. The simple cone of reaction. Am I going to get them to wreck? Or look behind me? Damn it. Alright, so it was... Oh, no, they're still very much alive. Okay. It was probably a very simple coding bit. In fact, I know it was a very simple code. You just set sprite plus cone and what the reaction is in that cone. But I think that just puts you in an impossible position. That would make my day. Okay, switch to the yes. Alright, now I gotta remember how to target. Target in. Yeah, that didn't work so well. Yeah. Can I see you? There's one of them down. Where's the other one? There we go. Got him. That was a little bit less entertaining than the last time, and the targeting system is so terrible here in Forza 3. Hey, beeper. Hey, look at that. Back in the day of the beeper. I had one. I got a beeper when I was in high school. Was it high school? It had to be high school. Yeah, it had to be high school. I got a beeper in high school. That was the day. We were rocking if you had a beeper. Did I just age myself by that? I think I did. Oh well. Let's see. Are we done with you, Luigi? I think I'm done with you, Luigi. One more mission. Oh, the fuzzball mission. Right. And I've got a 4-door car. How perfect is that? Alright, 4 girls to the ball. Car looks like crap. What do they care? Where is she? Oh, she's over there. If we wreck the car, then we have the ambulance sitting in the garage. I think, if it saved properly. Here we go. Where's some more? This is probably one of the easiest missions in the entire game. Go pick up 4 people and deliver them. It's like delivery service. Excellent. And that was one of my... Ooh. Where is she? Should get in the car. Just, oh. I'm gonna drive off and leave her there. Yes. This concept of I am the one person who does all of the work thing. Oh, that just drives me nuts, and it's still so prevalent in games today. I don't like it. I just absolutely loathe that designers seem to think that that's a tree. That I should be the one person to do all the work. And then the few designers that try to do something to offer me some AI help, like, for instance, Ubisoft in the Tom Clancy Rainbow Six, for instance, just did such a poor job. I mean, to the point where you have no... Where is she? Is she over here? Oh, she's over there. Why are you standing all the way over here? Come on, in the car. Thank you. The AI help in Rainbow Six, I think it's Rainbow Six 2, they're just so terrible. They're just unbelievably terrible. Oh. Do I get more points? I can't remember. Do I get more points if I get more people to call? I think I might. Alright. Let's go get some more, I guess. That's not really what I was planning on doing, but okay. Alright. Can I get all of them, maybe? I think we can get all of them. I'm thinking I might be able to get all of them if I don't break the car. I think I might be able to get all of them. Get in. Oh, there's 3 more over there. That might complicate things. I can get 2 more in the car, so I'm gonna have to try to get the farthest 2, and then hope I don't wreck the car on the way back. So I guess I'm gonna avoid her because she seems to be closer. Jerk. Let's see here. Closed traffic. I tried to drive through there once, I remember. It was a disaster. Alright, so yeah, you are farther away by a good bit. Oh, why are you always... What are you doing all the way down here, lady? In the car. Thank you. Alright, and then this one over here. And then we have to drive fast as we can. Drop these ones off and get... We're going to just total our car, which... We'll just end this mission a little bit prematurely. You're over here. Okay. Oh, you're up there. There we go. How about that? Does that work? There you are. Alright, we got 1 minute 26. Can we do it? Oh, come on. Hurry up, lady. Alright, I think we can do this 1 minute 20, well, 1 minute 15 now. Alright. So. Oh. Dale? Stop. Out. Everybody out. Run away. Oh. That was unfortunate. Okay, so that didn't work out quite as we expected it to. I'll take your money and your money. Alright, and I'll take your car. Out you go. Alright, so let's go save. I think we're going to call it here for the first episode of our Let's Play Classic Grand Theft Auto 3. Next time we'll finish up Luigi's missions and start on Joey's missions. And I'll probably refamiliarize myself with oh, is it in here? Did the ambulance get... Yes, it did. Excellent. Alright. So we're going to save it here, and we will be back for episode 2, finish Luigi's missions, start and maybe finish Joey's missions, and see what other trouble and mayhem we can get into here in Liberty City. So until next time, this is Dare Tebbers, the Classic Let's Play.